So I'm Ryan Allen. I'm the new principal at East Middle School. East Middle's been in Shelby County for a long time. We were built in 1968, and with that comes a lot of tradition and a lot of history. And I think that bleeds through in terms of what East Middle is. I'd say the biggest strength of East Middle is its heart, both in the kids and the adults that work there. We've been there a long time and we've been established, and it means something to be a missile. And so that means a lot to our parents and even some of our grandparents who were missiles themselves. And so there's a pride in that, and that bleeds through in how we do everything we do every day. And I feel like it's a point of strength for us as a school. So East this year is in a bit of a different place than it's historically been. We've had a lot of turnover. So new principal and about 14 new teachers, which is not quite half, but a huge number of new teachers to East Middle. And so our biggest opportunity is aligns with what our focus is as a school this year of consistency. What does it mean to be what does consistent teaching look like at East Middle? We have a lot of work to do there, and then it indicates, the indicators are, what does behavior look like? Does it look the same in each classroom? Are we maintaining that classroom management piece? But beyond that, we're in the business of teaching and learning. So what does the teaching and learning look like across the school, and are we doing that consistently? How are we consistently doing school so that for kids whose lives are in such turmoil in some ways, middle school is a weird place. Those kiddos going through what they're going through, we as adults in the building are focusing on our consistency. How can we wrap around them with regard to, yes, our content area and the lens that we have to teach, but beyond, more than that, how are we coaching these young people to be accountable, to be self-aware, to be, all these pieces that we want our kids to become, to be able to perform and succeed academically, socially, emotionally, all the various pieces there. I talked earlier about the opportunities for growth. They are many. I know in this meeting where I think this video will be shown, our scores are going to be discussed. And East Middle has had better years than what we've done as of late. And so our focus, with the consistency, our strength that we can grab onto, being aware of our opportunities for growth, all point to wanting to be a better school. And yes, that includes scores. We want to stand among the greatest schools in the state of Kentucky and beyond. But we are aware also that that's a snapshot in time. So, taking one test and hinging all of what we are as a school on that one test isn't the full picture. So our goal for the entire year is to know our kids, to build those relationships with them so that, yes, they can, through our interaction with them, succeed academically, but also succeed in life. How are they making good, wise choices? How are they moving through their lives with kindness and respect? So a lot of the stuff we talk about are the profiles of a graduate components and competencies. So yes, academics is a huge component of that, and we have a lot of work to do at East with regard to that. But it also includes these other pieces that we want our goal to be making well-rounded students who can be contributing members of society, and be proud of the fact that they learned that and made it through East Middle in a way that made them better. I like going to work every day. I like being with the kids. I like being with the team of adults that work in that building. And I'm proud of that fact that we are Shelby County, right? That we're hometown, and that we have a school system that feels like that, and we have a school in East Middle that feels like that. It's fun to interact with our kids. It's fun to know that the adults are coming together in a team way where we want to respond and be servants and work together to something that's bigger than ourselves. And so I'm proud of that mindset that exists in our students who have fun and want to learn and want to engage and want to be proud that they're missiles. When you go to ball games and you see them, supporting each other, that's a prideful thing that I think is great. it's a moment that gives me a puffed up sense of we are East Middle. And I see my adults doing the same thing. They have pride in their work and in they wrap around kids at ball games and come to those things to build those relationships. And I'm proud of those adults who want to invest in the future of Shelby County and these kids in particular. That gives me a sense of purpose to want to come to work every day. It's very prideful.